this British broadcaster, okay, is having this conversation. This guy named Ben Leo, who I didn't learn about till this weekend. He does a great job. He's talking to a pro-trans GP. And while they're going back and forth, Ben is talking about what happened with his oldest son. And I want you to watch this exchange. And remember, this is happening where, Rob? This is in Britain, right? GP, Great Britain, UK. So he is not necessarily the safest to be able to speak like this because it's pretty controversial there. It's very different than America and UK right now. But watch how he handles this whole thing. Go ahead, Rob.
2-year-old son came up to me the other day. I went back home to the UK, and he said, "Daddy, I'm going to have a baby." And I said, "Zach, you can't have a baby because you're a boy. You're a man. You can't have babies." And he said, "Well, I'm going to be a girl. I want to be a girl." What would you have said to him if you were me?
Well, I wouldn't have said, "Zach, you're a boy and boys can't have babies," because that's absolutely not true.
Oh,
so, I mean, I don't know what your parenting is like.
And you don't think think boys can have babies?
You mean males?
Yes.
Yes.
You think males can have babies?
Yes.
Right.
Do you want me to explain?
Yes.
Right.
Transgender males have a womb, a uterus, and ovaries.
Jeez, man.
Okay, so they were born, if you like, female, but they actually identify as males. So we refer to them as males. They have ovaries, a womb, a uterus, a vagina, and that means you can carry a baby.
Transgender males being women.
Well, that's extremely disrespectful to transgender males. I don't.
Well, they are women, aren't they? They're biological women.
They are males.
Well, if they're males...
What do you mean by biological women?
Well, hang on a minute. If they're males, why do you call them transgender males? Why put transgender in the...
Transgender is an adjective.
Right, but if they just call them males then, why do you call them transgender males?
No problem at all.
So you're changing that now?
No, I'm not changing that. You said, can males have babies? And I said, yes, males can have babies.
Well, all over your website, you refer to transgender women, transgender males. If these people are genuinely male and female, why do you call them transgender?
Well, why do you use adjectives for anything? If you're clarifying, if you're teaching somebody like I'm teaching you now, you need to clarify. And there you go.
So instead of... So this is interesting. So instead of telling my 2-year-old son, as I did, "Zach, you can't have kids, you're a boy."
I think that's sad.
Oh, you think that's sad?
I do. I think, if my son...
Do you know what it did? Do you know what it did? He said, "Oh, okay, Daddy, that's fine." And the next day he said, "Daddy, I'm Spider-Man." Would you want me to entertain that conversation and say, "Well, Zach, maybe you are Spider-Man"?
What do you say? "Oh, God, no, not Spider-Man. Oh, God, Zach, you can't be a girl. God, Zach, you can't be Spider-Man." Or can't we just let children explore?
Jeez.
2 is an amazing age to explore. Why aren't we letting our children
Keep
explore?
this woman away from any
I actually
child
feel sorry for Zach right now.
Oh, well, sorry. Okay, well, I don't, because Zach hasn't...
It hurts my brain. It hurts my brain that people like this are so, like, say they're older and they should know better, but they pretend like they don't. At the same time, they're confusing the youth, but then at the same time, they're confusing their goddamn self. So how can a male have a baby? I don't give a damn if he cut it off, tuck it in, sew it on. I don't care. No baby coming out of that moment. You hear me? It's a baby maker, as in it's the producer of the baby, not the incubator. And I'm gonna be honest, rhetoric like this, bro, it's really flawed. It's flawed because basically it's telling people that, you might be a boy, but you can be a girl. And this is what's being fed in our community, honestly. And this is why we need to protect our kids. Now, I'm not saying be transphobe or whatever that means, but I'm pretty much saying that stop lying to ourselves. Don't lie to yourself. You look a grown man in the face as a grown woman and tell him as a man, that a man can have a baby. Come on. That shit not even reasonable to say. Like, who are you trying to trick? It's like saying something ain't real and you holding it. Water's not water. Like, man, I got a cup right now. I'm dehydrated. Like, this is extremist. And thing is, this type of woman will be in our children's schools teaching our kids this type of rhetoric. Facts. Pushing the pride narrative. Oh, son, you don't feel like a boy? You're probably a girl. Yeah, in that concept, you could be a dog. You can be a lion. You can be a Batman. You can be anybody for real. You can shapeshift based on her logic. You know what I'm saying? But she's trying to take it deeper. She's saying, man, you changing up your genetics, the structure of your bones, of your pelvic bone. You're changing up how you can produce a kid. Like, come on, bro. Like, how long are we going to lie to ourselves? And I hate this. And that's the only reason. This is the biggest thing I don't like about the trans community is that we must accept your delusion. And I had a homie that I had to explain this to because I said, well, would you lie to your son? He said, no. I was like, would you tell your son that a trans man is a trans man is a woman? A trans man is a man. That's lying to your son. Oh, I'm a trans woman. No, you're a guy. You're not no trans woman. You're a trans woman to you, but in actuality, you're a man. So you want me to lie to you to make you feel comfortable. That's my MO when it comes to the trans shit. You want me to lie to you to make you feel comfortable. So not only do I have to lie to you, I got to lie to me. Then I got to lie to everybody around me to make you feel comfortable because I should respect you, a stranger. We're going down a very dark, demonic future. Let's just say that. Like, I wasn't super religious growing up, but the more I see, like, the last 5-10 years, bro, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I'm getting really into church, and that's like, bro, the reason is because it's too much satanic activity going around. Girls kissing girls. Boys kissing boys. Boys want to be girls. Girls taking testosterone, they want to be boys. What is going on, bro? Girls that are boys are tricking other boys on dates and doing sexual acts with them without them knowing who they really are naturally. Come on, bro. This is actually really disgusting. I'm not gonna lie. But what's more disgusting is that you have some of these, I hate to say it, white liberal women, and they push this kind of pro-trans activity, and then they lie to us right in our face and say this trans man is a man. No, this is a woman. This trans woman is a woman. No, that is a man. Why would you lie to me? Now let's continue, man. I'm getting upset.
I feel sad for Zach right now. So watch this, Rob. Can you pause and let's just go through comment section. And let's see what the world thinks about this, right? Go a little bit low. How is this even a real conversation? Young children, toddlers need a secure, stable foundation of identity before they can even begin to understand a broader spectrum of gender or sexuality. Any other conversation is just too far complex. Daddy, I want to jump off a cliff. Sure, Zach, go ahead and explore whatever they want to be free. More of Zach's dad, please, Lord. Thank you. Bravo for young and smart Ben. She says, I don't know what your parenting style is, as if she isn't 65 years old and didn't grow up with traditional values.
Facts.
While Western is busy having those debates, China is inventing 7G.
No kidding.
Zach's dad here is doing his best to guide Zach one way, but Zach would still mix up with kids with parents like this lady. This lady really needs serious help. I feel sorry for you, not Zach. Ben Leo, round of applause. Go a little bit lower. Is that it?
That's his name, Ben Leo?
Yeah, Ben Leo. So, anyways.
And what's her name, by the way? Let's give her a shout out.
Go up a little bit. Go to her account just to see who she is. Dr. Helen.
Shout out.
I went to her account yesterday. Dr. Helen.
Oh, she's a doctor.
Yeah, of course she is.
By the way, she married, kids, family. What's her story? Is she trans?
She's married to Mike Weberly.
Do they have kids?
What's her degree in?
But
what does she have a doctorate in?
Is she a man or is she a guy? Is she like?
Well, who knows?
It doesn't matter, Pat.
No.
It's just an adjective.
What I'm trying to
no. She, we, they.
I don't know.
Them,
Was she born a man or a woman?
We don't know, Pat, and it doesn't matter. She's a pioneer.
It don't matter what she was born. It's just a narrative that she's a 60-year-old woman spreading the false narrative that trans men or trans women are men. How can you sit there and to a straight heterosexual man and tell them that a trans woman is a man? Or vice versa, a man is a woman. You can't lie to people when they blatantly see it. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing is, it's like we're going to keep pushing this narrative. We're going to be so sensitive where you can't tell somebody that they're wrong. You can't tell an individual that, no, you're not a man and you're not a girl and you should not be in my bathroom with my kids. Because that's how they're doing it. I say LGB, lesbian, bi, gay, LBG, lesbian, bi, gay. Those are all just gay. Right? So that just stands for its own crew. T, trans, Q, quantum physics. I mean, they are for hermaphrodite. No, I'm just playing. But like for real, the Q and the plus stands for, in my eyes, quantum physics for real. That's how I think about it. Or question mark. And then the plus stands for like on some pedophile shit. I ain't gonna lie with you. Because I've heard, and this is true, that part of the LGBTQ community, which is the last one, the plus, is kind of like they're trying to unashame pedophilia. They trying to unshame people touching kids, bro. That's like weird. Like now we trying to unshame that. We already unshamed that if you're a girl, you're a guy, and if you're a guy, you're a girl. So how far are we gonna take this? When is the rapture coming, G? Because it's gonna happen soon. Fucking with them, you know what I'm saying? Like that's how I'm coming. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm judgmental. Maybe I'm still in the past. I'm still young, but maybe I have certain type of conservative morals and values that make me think the truth is the truth. Unfortunately, for a lot of people, that is not what is being told. This young lady, not young, older lady, is telling kids and younger people that if you're a man, if you think you're a man, you're a man. That's not true. You are what you actually are. Because if we all architects and shit, they, we die, they see our bones, they gonna tell by your hip structure, by your DNA structure, who you were as when you're a youth. I don't know. We're in a sticky time of life right now, man, and I feel like a lot of satanic stuff is gonna go. I would advise y'all to invest into yourself. Make sure you keep your kids out of these certain schools. Make sure you know what type of curriculum that these teachers are teaching your kids, because at one point my son came home with a poster that said pride on it. We have a pride giveaway. Like, man, nigga, this is a school for 3 to 5 year olds. What do you mean pride giveaway? Who's in here gay? You get what I'm saying? So you have to be suspect and suspicious of this certain type of information that these schools are giving your children, because they're indoctrinating them. They say, no, your kid has mental health issues because he can't or she can't identify what she wants in life in the future. That's how I look at it. I look at it in the future. If you're telling my kid he is what he believes he is when he thinks it, this person's going to have a mental health breakdown in the future. And next, that's going to lead to like school shootings and shit, because they don't have a purpose. They don't have no identity. They don't even know who they are. And they've been lied to their whole life. Then when they figure it out, they're going to have like rage to hurt themselves and or other people. And that's why you rather just tell them the truth from the get-go instead of lying to them and buttering shit up. I don't want my son to be sensitive about nobody's feelings. I don't care. Hurt everybody. I don't care about nobody's feelings. Speak your mind, son. That's how I'm coming. That's the type of father I am. I'm not going to be the father that's sitting back watching my kid play with dolls, pink stuff. Nah, my son loves cars. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we coming. No, he was born gay. No. That's activity has been infringed on him in his thinking, and now he thinks he's this way when he's not. We're not going to condone that. It's your boy AngeloSavage. I don't know what you think about this subject, but we're not going to say males can have babies. That's one thing that we're going to have to disagree about here. It's your boy AngeloSavage. Make sure you comment in the comments section. Don't forget to like the video for the algorithm. And lastly, don't forget to subscribe. It's your boy Savage, man. Peace.